Okay, we'll continue with the same simple linear equations chapter. What did we do in the previous class? Okay, we have done the solving and checking the equation, right? So we'll continue with the same problems. Few more sums we will do in that category. Okay, you can just look at this question now. Okay, we'll start now. Solve and check. The same continuation I am doing of the previous video. You can just go through the previous video. Solving and checking. Okay, in this the next question we are taking is here. 4 into x minus 2 is equals to 12. Okay, 4 into x minus 2 is equals to 12 here. So what do we have to do here? Here 4 is there, here x minus 2 is there. If you want, you can just open the bracket or you can just send this 4 to the other side. Whichever way you are comfortable, you can go with this. Okay, 4 into x minus 2 is equals to 12. The first step is we will eliminate 4 from here. So what shall we do? It is in the multiplication form. When we send to the other side, it will go into the division form. So x minus 2 is equals to 12 divided by 4. So x minus 2 is equals to 3. So what do we get here now? Again we have to eliminate negative 2 from there. So when we send negative 2 to the other side, what will happen? It will become the positive 2. So x is equals to 5 now. Now we got the answer, x is equals to 5. Now what we have to do now? We have to check now, solving and checking. What do we check? We have to check that if x is equals to 2, 5 fits in this equation, it is coming 12 or not. Okay, so 4 into x minus 2 is equals to 12. Now what is your LHS part? This is LHS part and this is RHS. RHS is here 12. So what about the LHS? 4 into x minus 2. So 4 into 5 minus 2. So 4 into 3 is equals to 12. So we got LHS is equals to RHS. So what is the answer here? Therefore, x is equals to 5 is the solution for this equation. Am I clear, children? Okay. So in this, all the categories I have covered in this. Okay, this I will explain you. 3x by 2 is equals to 9. Solve and check only. The same method, same problem we are continuing now here. This is 3x by 2 is equals to 9. Okay, 3x by 2 is equal to 9 here. Okay, what do we do here? First step. We will write here 3x by 2 is equals to 9 by 1. Can they write 9 as 9 by 1? Yes, if no denominator, we can write 9 as 9 by 1. So we will go for the cross multiplication. Right, children? So this is 3x into 1 is equals to 2 into 9. So 3x is equals to 18. What is there in between 3 and x? If no operation is there, this means that they have the multiplication operation in between them. So 3 into x is equals to 18. So we will send 3 to the other side. X is equals to 18 divided by 3. X is equal to 6 we got now. Now we will go for the checking method. Okay, we will go for checking. Right? So this is LHS, RHS. So what is your LHS part? 3x by 2. RHS is 9. So what is x? 6. 3 into 6 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 3 into 3 is equals to 9. So we got 9 is equals to 9. So LHS is equal to RHS. So what is the value of the x? So x is equal to 6 is the solution for this problem. So we have done solving and checking. Solving, if they ask in the exam, only solve and find the value of the variable. If they mention solve and check, so you have to go for the checking. Checking, what you will do? You have to just prove that LHS part is equals to the RHS part. Is this clear to everyone? This exercise is done. Few more questions are there. Please take it as a homework and complete those problems. Am I clear to all? Any doubt you can ask me personally. So we'll move on to the next exercise, that is exercise 8.2. Here we have only solved the equations. Here checking is not there, children. Here checking is not there. So what you will do now? Just solve and find the value of the unknown variable. That is variable. Find the value of the variable. That is done. You will do this only by the transposition method. Okay, if they mention, we have to go for the trial and error method, or else please go for the transposition method. In the transposition method, you have to eliminate the constants along with the variables. Okay, so while eliminating, the plus will become minus when we send to the other side, minus will become plus, multiplication will become the division, and division will become multiplication when we send to the other side. You have to keep this in mind while solving the equations. Okay, in this the first question we'll take here now. 2x minus 3 is equal to 6. Simple question is given here. What will be your first step here? Your first step will be you have to eliminate negative 3 because negative 3 is there along with 2x. The first step is we will send negative 3 to the other side. What will happen when we send negative 3 to the other side? It will become positive 3. Okay. So 2x is equals to 9 here. So what is there in between 2 and x? If there is no operation in between 2 and x, we have to consider that there is multiplication operation. So we will take 2 into x is equal to 9 here. Okay, again we have the multiplication operation in between. So again we will eliminate this. So what will happen? We will send 2 to the other side. When we send 2 to the other side, what will happen? So x is equal to 9 divided by 2 or x is equal to 9 by 2. Clear to all? Yes, everyone? Okay, I hope it is clear to all. The next question we will take in this category. Second question in this category, 3x by 2 minus 5. 3x by 2 minus 5 is equal to 4. The first step is we have to, this is second question children. Checking is not just, we are not doing checking here. Okay, 3x by 2 minus 5 is equal to 4. The first step is we will send 5 to the other side because we have to eliminate the numbers along with the variables. So step by step we will move. So 3x by 2 is equals to 4 plus 5. Okay, 3x by 2 is equals to 4 plus 5 is 9. Again the same method, go for the cross multiplication. 3x is equal to 2 into 9. 3x is equal to 18. If there is no operation in between 3 and x, we have to consider it as multiplication operation. So when we send multiplication 3 to other side, it will become division 3. So x is equal to 6. So we got the answer as x is equal to 6. Am I clear to everyone? Okay? Yes. In this, the third category is here. The next category we will take is here. 2 by 3x is equal to 8 by 9. 2 by 3x is equal to 8 by 9, or we will take 2x by 3 is equal to 8 by 9. The first step is we will go for the cross multiplication. Okay. So we will go for cross multiplication. 2x into 9 is equal to 8 into 3. 2x into 9 is equal to 24. The first step is we will remove 9 from this side. So 2x is equals to 24 divided by 9. Okay. Again this is 2 into x is equals to 24 divided by 9. We will continue the same problem here. 2 into x is equal to 24 divided by 9. X is equal to 24 by 9 divided by 2. Again multiplication will go to the division form. 24 by 9 multiplied by 1 by 2. 2 1s are 2 12s are 3 3s are 3 4s are. So the value of the x is here 4 by 3. So we got the answer as 4 by 3. Okay. I hope it is clear. The next category in this is here. 3 multiplied by x minus 5 is equal to negative 21. 3 multiplied by x minus 5 is equal to negative 21. You can expand this or you can send the 3 to the other side directly. It's better to send 3 to the other side because they are in the multiplication form. So x minus 5 is equal to negative 21 divided by 3. So 3 1s are 3 7s are. So x minus 5 is equal to negative 7. Again we have to remove negative 5 along with the x. So we will send negative 5 to the other side. What will happen when we send negative 7 plus 5? So x is equal to negative 2. Clear children? Yes, I hope it is clear.
Yes.
The next question in this category, a by 2 plus 3 is equal to 5.
Doubt.
Yes. So what shall we do here? First step is we will send positive 3 to the other side. Why should we send positive 3 to the other side? Because we have to find the value of the a. Step by step we will start eliminating the numbers along with the a here. Okay, the first step is we will send 3 to the other side. So a by 2 is equals to 5 minus 3. So a by 2 is equal to 5 minus 3 is 2. Now we can go for the cross multiplication, children. Whenever you have the fractions is equal to like this, you have to go for the cross multiplication. It is easy. Cross multiplication is just multiply the numerator with the denominator, numerator with the next number denominator. So a into 1 is equals to 2 into 2. So a is equal to 4. Now we got the answer as here. A is equals to 4 here. Okay. The next question in this question, I'll take here 3 into 7x minus 1. Okay, 3 into 7x minus 1 is equal to 4x plus 6. Okay, here better you go for the multiply the terms here. Multiply 3 with this term and then solve. It will be easy. So when we are multiplying, we will multiply distributive property like this. We have to use here. Okay, so we'll go for 3 into 7x minus 3 into 1 is equal to 4x plus 6. 3 into 7x is 21x minus 3 is equal to 4x plus 6. The first step is we will bring all the constants to one side and all the variables to the other side. The first step is we will send negative 3 to this side now here. So 21x is equal to 4x plus 6 plus 3. Why plus 3 here? Because it is negative 3. When we send negative 3 to this side, it will become plus 3 here. So 21x is equal to 4x plus 9. Now what will we do? We will bring this 4x to the other side now here. So 21x minus 4x is equal to 9. What is 21x minus 4x? 17x. 17x is equal to 9. So what is there in between 17 and x? There is multiplication operation, as there is no operation between 17 and x. If plus is there, they will mention plus. If minus is there, they will mention minus. If there is no operation between 17 and any variable or any number and the variable, we have to consider that there is multiplication operation between the constant and the variable. So we will take here 17 multiplied by x is equal to 9 now. So we have to eliminate 17. So what will happen when we eliminate? Because it is in the multiplication form, 17 will go into the division form. Okay. So x is equal to 9 by 17. I hope it is clear. The next question in this category. Negative 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 9. I told you already, when you have like this, please try to send this to the other side. It will be easy. So we will send, what is there, what operation is there in between them? It is multiplication operation as usual. So x plus 2 is equal to 9 divided by negative 3, or x plus 2 is equals to 9 divided by negative 3. 3 ones are 3 threes are. So x plus 2 is equal to negative 3. This negative is there down, we will send to the up here, because standard form of the rational number, you all know this. So negative 3. So what will happen now? We have to send positive 2 to the other side. So x is equal to negative 3, positive 2. So x is equal to negative 1. So we got the answer as x is equal to negative 1. Clear? Next question, 6 plus 5 multiplied by a minus 1 is equal to 36. The first step is, see here 6 is there, positive is there, 5 is there, multiplication is there. First step is we have to see that how we can simplify this problem here. The first step is we will send 6 to the other side. So 5 into a minus 1 is equal to 36 minus 6. So 5 into a minus 1 is equal to 30. So again, what is the operation between 5 and a minus 1? It is multiplication operation. So we will send 5 to the other side. What will happen? So a minus 1 is equal to 30 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5 6 are. So a minus 1 is equal to 6. So what will happen? Again, negative 1 is there. We have to send negative 1 to the other side. So a is equal to 6 plus 1. The value of a is 7 here. So we got the value of a as 7. It is simple, step by step. You have to just move so to find the value of the variable, unknown variable. Okay. I'll take this last question in this category now here. x by 3 plus x by 4 is equal to 42. Here we cannot do anything, children, because x by 3 is there and x by 4 is there. First we will try to solve this problem here. So we will take the LCM here, okay. So we will take the LCM of denominators, that is LCM of 3 and 4. As 3 is a prime number, directly we can multiply and we can write LCM as here 12. So x into 4 by 3 into 4 plus x into 3 by 4 into 3 is equals to 42. Okay. So x into 4 is nothing but 4x. 4x by 12 plus 3x by 12 is equal to 42. 4x plus 3x by 12 is equal to 42. I'll divide the board here now here. 4x plus 3x is 7x. 7x by 12 is equal to 42. Again we'll go for the cross multiplication. I told you whenever you have the fractions, please go for cross multiplication. 7x is equal to 12 into 42. X is equal to 12 into 42 by 7. 7 ones are 7 6 are. X is equal to 12 multiplied by 6. X is equal to 72. Am I clear, children, everyone? Oh, hope it is clear to all. Okay. We'll stop our question now here. We'll stop this now. I'll continue in the next class, that is application of simple equations to practical situations. If you have any doubt, please ping me personally. I'll clarify the doubts. The questions which I left, please try at home as a homework. Okay.